Hi, Ashley. My name is Megan. I wanted to start by saying congratulations on starting the program. I know exactly what you mean about putting it off and life keeps happening and getting in the way. I have a 2.5 year old, and then I found out I was expecting, and I now have a 6 month old. So I constantly was also putting off the program. Maybe next time, maybe next year. Finally, I bit the bullet and I said, you know what? I've been wanting to start this program so long. And my husband asked me, are you sure you can do this? You're working, you have two children, but I bit the bullet and I'm going for it. And I just want to start by saying that is really awesome. You're really going to be proud of yourself in the end. And that since you have a 6 year old daughter, she's also going to be very, very proud of you. I also wanted to say that's awesome that you teach fifth grade math. I've never had a strength, I guess, in math. Um, I don't. I wish I did, but I never did. So I've avoided math my whole life, and what I would give to have an awesome teacher that really really made it fun. And I'm sure that you do for your students. I could tell. I want to thank you for opening up about your daughter. I have two children, and I know that if something happens to your children, it's the end of the world. And I don't know exactly what happened with yours, but I could tell by the way you spoke that it was it wasn't easy. So I find it's amazing that you are taking that problem that you faced and turning it around and help it letting it become like a anchor for your career, a reason for your career, so that you will help other students. And I totally agree that you sort of feel like you're already a counselor now, because even at primary level I have students, and it's amazing what they're going through at such a young age. It could be, like you said, a baseball game, or sometimes I have students talking about also like a death in the family. Or I have one student that comes to mind, and he wants to sleep most mornings in class, and he's being raised by his grandma. His parents are on drugs, and he stays up waiting on mom to come and see him. And it's so sad that even at 6 and 7 years old, these students are struggling. And in class, he's very clingy. I know that um, he needs that attention and support. So I also feel like I am an outlet for my students. I feel like um, I they need me, and I really loved being that person, also that outlet for them, that one that they know that they can talk to. um, it's it's a it's so sad what children are going through, and the one thing that I want to do is be there for them. And I can truly tell by the way you spoke that you will be an awesome counselor. So keep going. And I also chose the same quote that you chose, that happiness is not the absence of problems, but the ability to deal with them. And I found it so awesome that what you tell your daughter to go find her own sunshine. That is such a sweet way of saying it, that we will always have problems in our lives, but we have to be able to deal with them. We can't let them take over and um, ruin every other good day that every day that we have. We have to be able to persevere and get through them. And I think that that is wonderful that you were able to help your daughter see that even through the problem that she was having, that you can still be happy. And that right there is that's that's an awesome role model. And you're going to be an awesome counselor, and I can't wait to hear more on how your program is going for you. I hope that you stick with it, and just know that you're not alone. I also have been putting it off, and we're going to do it, and we're going to be that light and sunshine in our students' lives.